So because she's down on
Blues Point Road.
Blues Point Road. That's okay. Easy.
Yeah. So you can either, if you've got time, drop me there. It'll be awesome. Otherwise, I can get it a car.
No. I'll take you over there.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. And so you'll obviously still be there in the afternoon then.
Yeah. I mean, otherwise we might go up to Crow's Nest, but that's pretty much our usual. We either go down McMahon's Point and I think it's Blues Point Cafe or Crow. We've got some regular hangouts.
No, easy.
Thank you. That works out really well. And then dinner and DVDs. It's kind of the weather for it. It's really. Actually, the weather has been pretty crummy, hasn't it?
It's been a bit ordinary, but
maybe that wasn't that bad,
it's not even just the rain, but like you just don't know from one day to the next.
Yeah.
Lately, I don't know what's going on, but
climate change.
there is a school of thought on that, but no, I mean yesterday was actually started off pretty sunny. In the afternoon it sprinkled a little bit, and now here we are. Whereas the whole week's actually been pretty decent. So
really?
you just don't know. And then, but the way they forecast it is like the inverse of that. So.
Well, do you know what? Since I've been to Melbourne after my first week, I don't even look like. So my regular habit in Sydney is I looked at the BOM, like the Bureau of Meteorology site, probably every 48 hours.
Yeah.
Just to check that I was going to have an umbrella or whatever for the weather. Melbourne, I don't even check. I have an umbrella with me at all times. I have my jacket. I've got a pair of leather gloves.
Oh my God.
A scarf, and all I do is I walk and I wear slippers from the house to the car. So the car's just in the driveway. I've been wearing slippers to go into the car in the morning because it's too cold in my high heels.
Yeah.
I leave my high heels in the car, slippers into the car with a big hot travel mug of tea. Drive my hour, whatever, in.
Yeah.
And then in the car park underneath my office, change my slippers for my heels, bolt up the lift, and that's it. And then I do exactly the same going home. So I actually get exposure to outside air.
Yeah.
Theoretically, I live in some kind of sealed universe.
Like a science fiction movie.
Yeah, exactly right, with slippers. They're not just any slippers. I got them from a hotel I stayed at. They've got they're like, you know, hotels.
If they have individual toes, there's going to be trouble.
Oh no. They're ugly.
Okay.
So they've got ducks on the front of them. So they're like, you know, just
you mean like physical big ducks?
No, just sewn in. But you know how, you know when you're away, because I did so much travel with work last year. And I'm a bit of a, look, it's free, I'm going to take it. I've got, I kid you not, no less than 10 pairs of those hotel slippers, because I just pick them up each time I leave a hotel room. And when I was moving house to go down to Melbourne, I uncovered where I'd thrown them all at the back of the cupboard. So I used to throw them at the back of the linen cupboard and they'd fall down behind the towels. When I was up packing the towels, so I've given some away, but now I've got these slippers, so I can wear them to and from work because I'm not running out anytime soon.
Yes, hotel slippers.
The problem is though that because I use my car for work, driving to and from meetings. I've had colleagues of mine in the car, so I've gone to meetings in my slippers, then gotten out, met the colleague at the client. He said,
forgotten about the slippers.
Well, yeah, and then said that they'll drive, I'll say I'll drive you back. So they get into my car, and there's my slippers. And there I am, the new senior business development manager. Oh, very, very serious. Duck slippers. That's how we do business in Sydney, ducks.
Yeah, I suppose they'll just make an allowance for the fact that you're from Sydney.
Well, do you know, it's amazing how much you can get away with saying that you're from Sydney.
Yeah.
I have been late to a couple of client appointments. Oh, I'm from Sydney, don't know my way around. Really?
Yeah.
No, look, I have to say, Sydney is my home. I love it. But Melbourne people are so nice.
Oh, really?
They are so friendly. And there's so much more. You know when people talk
Now, be
about...
careful, because I'm a Sydney person as well.
Well,
so,
no, I'm a Sydney person as well. And I'm talking about me as a Sydney person.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I've just become nice and you're an arsehole.
Well, I mean, that's
I am, but I'm just, passive aggressive.
Nice.
No, but you know how you hear people talk about New York or, big cities where people are hustle and bustle and they'll just push past you and, it's cold and whatnot.
Miserable.
And And we talk about how, well, we might make fun of the Queenslanders because they talk slowly, but
Yeah.
generally they'll talk to you for half an hour when you just need to buy a Mars bar.
Yeah.
Melbourne people aren't like that, but it gives you a sense of how Sydney City has got 4 million people just in the city. Victoria, the state, has 4 million people in the whole state.
Yeah.
So the city is that much less populated.
Yeah.
So you don't. What I thought were cliches about big cities, rat race, it's all about the money and the bigger the city and all that kind of thing, I actually think is true.
Yeah.
I'm living that example because this is a city where it's got all the same infrastructure as Sydney. It's a big city in terms of how it's developed and the type of business that's being done there. But you still are expected, not expected, but people will still talk to you. It's you know what I mean? Like you would have found that in some parts of southern Germany when we were there. Even though you didn't speak German, you try a little bit and they're so
different
nice.
Different world, except at the airport. That was a bit disappointing.
Yeah,
but
you probably shouldn't.
I mean, look, it was still probably the middle of the night. It was pitch black and it was freezing cold. So I guess
Was that the night that security virtually stripped you down and we almost missed the flight to the Netherlands?
No, I'm talking about when I first arrived.
I told you, don't try and smile at customs at Frankfurt. They don't like it.
Yeah, I don't. Well,
I tried to make small talk when I first arrived in Germany. I was almost deported on the spot.
Yeah.
No.
I think the problem is though that I arrived there thinking, oh well, when I was in Singapore and I spoke Mandarin,
They loved
they
me.
loved it. It was just the best thing ever. So
Yeah.
I was expecting the same thing in Germany, but I suppose not that I am, but I could potentially be German anyway. So speaking German when I look like I might be German isn't that big of a deal. Whereas speaking Mandarin Chinese when I'm clearly not Chinese was a lot more exciting for people to see and hear.
Oh, what are they doing here?
You know what? You'd think I'd know being a resident, but I think that they're widening the freeway and putting an exit from up there. So it looks like they've got sort of a new area, like a new suburb that they've built or started building up there.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, well,
It's been around for
Camera has, sorry, what I should say is a new
Development.
residential area. So whether it's a new suburb, but I think they're putting an exit from there. So
Do you know this is my first time back in Sydney since I moved to Melbourne?
yes, I'm quite well aware of that.
Oh yeah, of course, because I would have seen you if I come up there
Yeah,
sooner.
well-
Except for
well,
those
actually,
other
yeah.
stealthy trips I had going on.
I tell you what, if I find out that you have been in Sydney,
Actually, I cannot please that to any of, like, the only people that know are you, Mum, and my family.
No,
and
look,
my
yeah.
family thinks I do.
yeah,
I haven't told any of my girlfriends, so I'm officially a crap friend, but I just don't have time to see them. And I don't
or
want to,
a really awesome friend to me.
I'm
So
totally
it's-
awesome to you. No,
Yeah.
I'm dedicated in this instance.
Yeah, no, I will. Mum's the word, as they say.
Yeah. Speaking of mums, how's yours?
Yeah, she's good actually. Yeah, she's really good. Not a lot to report, but no, she's doing really well.
Was she going to sell her property? Or she was talking about selling the property?
No, it's something we talked about because she's sort of getting near retirement age, and we were starting to toss up ideas about what she may or may not be able to do in preparation for that. So one of the ideas was selling the property, but I don't think she's going to be honest.
It's such a lovely place.
Yeah,
I
and
hope
I mean,
does.
she moved there for the lifestyle. So to now, it's perfect. To now move or sell it at this point would be a waste.
When she's about to start having the time to really enjoy
that's
it.
right. The free time of retirement to.
Oh my gosh, did you see that was my stomach rumbling?
I have no idea, but it'll be sorted pretty soon. So.
Alright, okay, I just need to take some stuff out of my handbag before we go in because there's... So...
What are you, a secret agent? What's in there?
Well, I wasn't hungry on the plane because I'd already had my 2 breakfasts. And then they serve you breakfast on the plane.
Have you got airport food in there?
I didn't. I hate letting it go to waste. So I got my...
A banana? That would be like a slap in the face.
I mean, you can have it, but...
It'd like me going into a movie theatre with a portable DVD player. Yeah,
Just
okay.
can't let it go to waste, that's all.
Yeah, no, fair enough. There it is.
No, not even like a portable DVD player, like watching it on your phone. That's like the comparison.
Yeah, I suppose it would be. Okay.
Alright. Yum yum.